Janet, thank you so much. What a wonderful introduction, a very warm welcome. It's lovely to be here in Manchester. I'm on tour across the UK. This is the third of 28 dates I'm doing this autumn, so you've got me right at the beginning, which is good because I'm already quite tired anyway. Janet, if you'd like to come with me on the tour, that was a fantastic introduction. You could be my introducer every single time because you've basically said a lot of the things that I would say anyway. So I'll shut up and play the piano because that's what you've come to do. You've come to listen to me play the piano, and some people who use words in much more eloquent ways, they're going to do that shortly. So I'm going to play the piano. Unfortunately, I know it's a Saturday afternoon, calm, quiet, and all of that kind of nice stuff, but you have entered this 10-minute zone now where I'm going to take you into kind of the realms of sadness and melancholy. You know, don't worry about it. It's okay. I know you might be thinking you came for a good time, but it's okay. We'll get through it together. So this is a little nocturne just to begin. Thank you very much. Ian, hello. Can I have my microphone back on? Sorry, I'm one of those annoying musicians that keeps on looking to talk. I'm so sorry. Okay, thank you so much. That was very nice. And thank you for the warm welcome. It's really lovely to be here in Manchester. I have traversed the M62 from Leeds with success today, which is, as you know, not always possible. And I come in peace from the other side of the Pennines to offer you these sad piano miniatures with love and affection, because connecting through music, and I know you're going to do this through another medium later, is wonderful. I'm so happy to be part of this lineup. But through music, this is one of the ways in which I'm able to connect, and I have always loved singing, always loved choral singing, singer-songwriter music, and I spent many years trying to express myself through words. Unfortunately, I was very bad at it, and so I turned to the thing that I think I was probably best at, which was playing the piano, trying to express myself without words. So it's a nice juxtaposition of these two things. Janet mentioned earlier that I have a new record out called Imprints. These 4 pieces that I'm going to play back to back are all from that. They all represent these fleeting moments of emotion during the lockdown period. The first one is called Gleam. The room where I write and record my music faces east, and even in Leeds the sun sometimes shines and fills the room with light, and I was feeling quite optimistic for about 2 hours. The next piece is called Ache, and then the next one's called Bewildered, and you kind of get the idea of where it goes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, I'm just going to play another couple more pieces. Thank you so much to Poets and Players for having me here in Manchester. It's been really lovely. If you'd like to come back for some more Sadness and Melancholy, I'm back here in Manchester on the 10th of October down at Olafur Studio, which is just off Deansgate, which is going to be a really lovely show. And also, if you want to find out more about what I do. It's not, you know, it's not joyful, and don't worry, I'm okay. I'm fine. I've been seeing a therapist. It's fine. I've got a mailing list at the back, and also got these rather fetching coasters or beer mats, if you want to call them, or frisbees, which is the artwork from my album, which you can buy at the back. It's also got a QR code on the back, which is how we do things these days, guys. Paper's dead, so if you'd like to scan that, you can come into my sad world. Now, I'm going to play two pieces. One's called Pian, which is on the CD. Pian is a piece which, forgive me, I'm going to do a tiny little bit of playing whilst I talk. It uses this continuous right hand octave thing in the right hand, and in the left hand the harmonic aspect going up constantly, and it never shifts away from those intervals, and it goes through, and it's kind of deliberately restrictive, because I quite enjoy that idea of when you restrict yourself, sometimes you get more freedom from out of that limitation, which is quite interesting as a conceptual idea about creating music. I don't know whether that is I'm getting some nods about whether that works in poetry as well. You do not want to hear my poetry. There's a really nice video for this, which you can find by scanning this QR code and searching for Simeon Walker on YouTube. In November last year, I persuaded some friends to put an upright piano in the back of a van. We took it up to the top of Saddleworth Moor, and then it was raining, and then we took it out, put it on some wheels, and put it in the middle of a field. Annoyed United Utilities, but we did get a cool video out of it, and it looks really good on YouTube. So you know, every cloud. And the heather just looked incredibly burnt orange. It wasn't on fire this time, but it was really nice, set against the grey Mancunian skies, and it's a very powerful kind of metaphor. And then, as we heard slightly earlier, I'm going to play a piece. I wasn't going to play this, but I've switched it up. I'm going to play a piece which is also on the album. It's called Crave. I released this as well earlier in the year, and there is a narrative video for this one. And it's a tribute. It's a tribute to people that we've loved and we've lost. So hopefully it kind of follows on a little bit from the themes of what we've heard earlier. Thank you very much for listening. It's been a real pleasure to be with you. I'm Simeon Walker. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.